Good evening, I'm meteorologist Karen Williams, and we still have very warm conditions along with smoky conditions as well. And that's mainly going to be to our mountainous region, but a little bit unpleasant in terms of smoke, in terms of our coastal areas as well. I wish I had a little better news than that, but the one thing I can say, it's going to be dry. Now looking at your out the door forecast, it shapes up like this for your Sunday, mostly sunny skies, 55 degrees, and then by noon, 64 degrees. And then by 5 p.m., we still keep playing sun around 62 degrees. Now looking at our radar from earlier today, it doesn't tell the full story here, not in this particular model. There are a few showers that were down to our south, but for the most part, areas remain dry. Now in this particular radar view here, you can see this is where all the smoke is, and especially along where you see the yellows and the pinks and the red, that's where you have the heaviest amount of smoke. So again, we don't want to spend a whole lot of time outside, especially if you have breathing issues. This is not the weather that you want to be out in. So just be aware that there's a small little sliver in which there's some clearing there along the coast, and that will remain that way for the next few hours before, again, that patchy smoke kind of moves back into the area. Now, we put our future tracker into motion here. A whole lot of activity that you can see, a little bit of a slight disturbance, but any shower activity will be extreme to our south, not in our local viewing area. If anything, you will see winds coming out of the north, and then with the occasional onshore flow, that's what you will experience. Now, looking at the high temperatures for tomorrow, that will range in the upper 60s along the coast, and then inland in the upper 80s. We're looking at Eureka at 89 degrees, Willow Creek 95, and Klamath at 73 degrees. Now for tomorrow, as you travel down to the south, those temperatures will be in the upper 90s to low 100s, 96 for Weaverville, 100 for Redding, 98 for Red Bluff, and 86 for Laytonville, 91 for Redwood. Now looking at your marine forecast, it's going to be shaping up like this. We have a hazardous sea warning in effect through late Sunday night, and then for tonight we have north winds 15 to 25 knots, waves north 12 feet every 10 seconds. And then for Sunday, this is the critical portion. North winds 15 to 25 knots with localized gusts around 35 miles per hour. And again, 35 knots. I'm thinking one other way. Then you have waves northwest 12 feet every 10 seconds. So this is not the time to be out with your boat. And then we have the sunrise time at 6:42 a.m. Looking at your forecast for tonight, widespread haze, then partly cloudy skies, 52 degrees. And then for your Sunday, mostly sunny skies, will be cool, 65 degrees. And then looking at your coastal forecast, mostly sunny conditions with temperatures in the 70s. Then by the end of the week, we're looking at 65 degrees. And then for your inland forecast, nothing but dry and hot conditions with your temperatures in the low 90s.